Toy Gangs Tycoon 10. Ooh. How are you guys doing with that anyway? Like, are we actually making good money on that, or? 100,000 users per. Retail price $12, $8, $1, $9, $9, $9. God. The price of these is terrible. So, yes, but really no. They can sell to Shine Garden. What do you want with my game, Shine Garden? Okay. Yes, market it. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure how much more we're gonna be going with this because we're at that cruise control state where it's basically just doing this forever and just building up and scaling up and still doing this. So I think we can probably call the series done here. I think I'll release the 1VR DLC and then we'll do the operating system, release that, port, and wait a little while just to see what happens. Do a text-based game because I'm curious about innovation, and call it there. It's innovative. Was it though? Folks seem to have enjoyed it though. 135,000 active users. Don't think we could port it to anything. Yeah, no. Toy Gangs 11 came out. I could, Sub-Zero Crow retired. I could go through and buy the other companies, but I actually did that off camera just to see how the game handles that, because I thought that's a good way to finish it up. But the game actually shits out a bunch of companies almost immediately after buying them. It's like within 3 months it seems like the game tries really hard to keep a minimum amount of companies up at all times. So there's not much sense in doing that, and I even had one of those new companies within just a few months kicked out an operating system that competed with me. And I was like, whoa, what? Because 3 months, new company, no money. Basically impossible to make anything worth buying. But they did, and they did it, and they were contenders again, so I had to buy them out, and but somebody just replaced them right away again, so can't really do that. Used to be able to. But that was back when stocks were broken. So I'm glad that's not the case anymore. So I think we'll probably just make the software experiment with text-based games for a bit and then just kind of call it and move on to something else. I will be keeping my eye on this game though, as I always have. I do greatly enjoy this game and I enjoy this kind of game. And I'm curious to see where it goes in the future. So I'll probably revisit it at some point in time. But for the time being, I think we've had our fill. Yes? I think that's full. Yeah, it looks full. It's hard to tell because sometimes there's just that like little white sliver there. Cameron too retired. Oh, and Sub-Zero Crow, did I give you the I did not. I am sorry. You were Sub-Zero Crow the second. Is that? She looks a bit like a corpse. Skin color doesn't seem right. And Cameron. There we go, Stefan Moore. Cameron the third. And somebody's hungry now. God, it's all going wrong. Everybody's retiring. There was also a bug where the desired age on automated groups were sort of ignored, and that has supposedly been fixed now, so these new hires should be pretty young. Yeah, for the most part. I think I got the desired age at like 25 for some of these, so it seems to aim for that plus minus 5 years or so. And with that basically done, let's go ahead and work on a game using Tundra. I'd love it for it to be VR text-based. I think that'd be amazing, but also impossible. But it can't have everything else. There, it's an MMO. A text-based MMO with physics, music, dialogue, and an open world. There's also AI. Oh, RPG. Shit, I forgot about that. A text-based real-time strategy. How about that? With physics, music, dialogue, open world. MMO. Fine, whatever, we'll do that. The Tank Battle Light, Kingdom Trials, The Space Camp. I don't know. Snowball's chance in hell, because I'm super creative and stuff. And SCM Server 20. Operating systems, only ours, of course. And everybody's working on it. Go, go, go. Just to see if there's any interest at all whatsoever for a text-based game in this day and age. I feel like it won't really matter that much. Expected interest is a bit low, so we can't really sell it to that many people, but I feel like there's still a good amount of people who are going to be loving us for it. Actually, we gained a lot of fans. Oh yeah, the 1VR DLC. 604,000 users. Yeah. Shineblade for 2 million. That's it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, it's Toy Gangs Blue. And release that SFA 3. Market it and we'll port this immediately after. 265,000 users straight away. Can I sell it? No. It's just, I think it's just too big of a thing for anybody to buy. It's just way too expensive. Should be a pretty quick alpha. There's not a whole lot to the game. It's pretty simple, really. I mean, we could even just go develop, make a simulation game, just text-based with physics in an open world and AI. Dialogue and music. That should be a really easy, simple simulation game. We'll call it Yeti Fortress. $30 a pop, fine. Server 20 operating system, just ours. It actually requires more programmers without music. A programmer moves over to art. Strange. Okay, we'll try it. It's a simulation, so it should do even better than Snowball's Chance in Hell. Simply because we have more fans for simulation. There is no more new research, but Snowball's Chance in Hell is done, so we'll release that. Yes. Go, 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 before the day's over. Ah! They should be able to get that fully advertised and all that, and we'll see how it does. Watch as my fan base just plummets. Nope, actually gained like 1 million fans doing that. Oh, did fucking Toy Gangs. There's another Toy Gangs like every 2 months. Taking gaming to new heights. It's text-based. It didn't... Well, I guess if the gameplay is like really outstanding, it doesn't really matter, you know, if you're using a text parser to get everything done and... Alright. I was more curious to see if the sort of simulated public had a sort of like an expectation bar for releases. I don't think they do. There is expected interest, but I think that's just... I don't know if that's based on what year it is or just what's out there and selling right now. And we'll wait until today, release it, market it. Otherwise it'll have like 0 advertising when we release it. And bitches be want an audio tool. I will give you an audio tool. There you go. It makes sounds. Sure, hype it. Well boy, everybody get ready. It plays sounds. That's it. And Snowball's Chance in Hell, 90,000 active users. Yeti Fortress, nobody yet. Port this guy to SFA 3. And Yeti Fortress to SFA 3 as well, or no, we did make it in time for that. But we also have the VR DLC. No. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Sort of wish I could lock one of these in a way so that it would, rather than scrolling this entire thing, I lock a window and it keeps this panel up and everything just sort of slides underneath it so I can always see the name. So I don't have to keep scrolling back left and right all the time. Port those while we're at it. Quick and easy. God, we could probably release multiple audio tools every day. Let's do it. 2D editors, they just do image rendering. That's fine. God, it's so quick. Yes, of course market it. Why not? Absolutely. Oh, there's Beeps 5, yeah. Start marketing that for certain. Well, come on, 2D Snowball 6, catch up. Might be small, but it's worth it. It's because it's outstanding. I'm pretty sure if it's outstanding quality, it doesn't matter what features it does and doesn't have. Because it does a really specific purpose and it does it really well, and the public seems to see that as being more important than, you know, being able to do multiple different things. Which is why I think my little itty bitty company up here is doing so well. Their stuff is really basic, but it's usually really good. So it serves that really small, concise purpose. And release that one too. There you go. What one will you buy? Then options, time. There you go. Throw it out. Pump them out. It's the newest crapware. Damn. Keep trying, guys. You'll get one. You'll do it one day. Yeah, wow, like every day. Wow, they're doing 2 per day. 3 per day? They just released 3 games today. 4 games. 4 games they released today. Holy shit, guys. Horrible, bad, horrible. Yeah. They sell for $2 each. It's the newest crapware. We didn't make it, we sold it before it was, like, reviewed. It's fine. They're making a new game now. It's okay. Could see about... Nobody's interested in their stock. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's interested in buying that stock. But, damn, are they worth a lot, though. They really grew. It turned into something pretty special. To the point where... as well just finish buying them. Ta-da! They're ours now. And this is treat-like. They've been around since 1985. The company with the highest worth. Oh, it's me. Ah, nice. We did it. We became the best. And nobody's bankrupt yet. Dock Industries, 1970, one of the biggest, 83 products. Ugh, got him. And we still have $1 billion. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Okay, we did it. We bought a bunch of companies. It's just, as soon as you do that though, like more companies are gonna come in. So, sort of pointless in doing that unless they're directly competing with you. So you get rid of them, and then the new company that replaces them might go in a different direction. But at that point, you may as well just buy the software that's competing with you because it's cheaper to do so. So our releases now is incredibly extensive. Lion OS 2. We own Lion OS 2 now. Nobody wants to buy it. Sequel to Lion OS 3. It's really basic. It's 64-bit. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that great? Let's go ahead and insurance policies. Just in case we do go under, you guys are protected. It is okay. This is like the ultimate test here. It is a bare bones basic operating system that greatly underperforms its predecessors in a very competitive high-end market. But it is outstanding quality. So like, you know that command line that you get? It's really good. I feel like this should just straight up flop. Like there's no reason this should be doing well. But I feel like it will. I just don't think it should. Didn't I sell these? There. Quit making them. We don't own them anymore. Stop it. I can't seem to actually sell it. Sell it for 692,000? Yes, my money does change. Oh my god, a money bug. So we're back up to $193 million now. Because I was selling that IP over and over and over again. That's a fun bug. I assume because they're like actively working on it, it doesn't quite know how to get rid of it. Like it doesn't know to cancel these guys' thing. And now if I were to trade it, I can still continuously sell it. Weird. Okay. There you go, 25,000 active users. I'm so sorry. It retailed for 0. Oh. Nobody still wants it. Alright, well I think that's the extent of it. I think we can call this done. I'm not really sure what else to do. It's just cruise control at this point, which, you know, it's fun to play like that and try different things and see just how successful you can become, but as far as like doing gameplay videos on it, I don't think there's really anything much else to do. So I think we'll wrap this up and we'll move on to something else, which I think I know what that something else is going to be. It was gifted to me a little while ago, and I'm curious to check it out and see what it's all about, so keep an eye out for that. But for the time being, I think we'll just let this sit here and we'll just pretend. Although nobody's actually doing anything. We're just marketing a shitload of things. We'll just pretend, okay? We'll pretend that they're just still pumping out really cool simulation MMO VRs and operating systems that are free for the world to use. We'll just pretend. Okay, well that's an even better way to do it. I lost. We did it, guys. We failed. We fucked up. I put everything I had into the insurance policies. And marketing / IT repairs brought us into the negative, and it was like, oh, do you want to take out a loan and stuff? I'm like, nah. Do you want to drain from insurance policies? Nah. It's like, all right, well, we lost. We lost with minus $24 in the account. Well, there you go. That's that. It's over. We lost. We fucked up. This game's hard. It's really difficult. Ugh.